All right, so we're here in Dixon now, and yeah, last night we went over to my mom's house to go check out, or to be able to leave kind of early to come to Dixon, and we're here now. The reason we're here is to see this sunflower field that's behind me. We were told that this was like the perfect month to come, but I mean, you're gonna see here all the kind of sunflowers are wilted and falling over, and it's really, really neat. There are no trespassing signs all over the place, so you got to be like careful with where you walk, but it's still beautiful looking, and I think we're definitely gonna have to come back to see it when more of a springtime, where everything's a little bit more vibrant and maybe erect, right? But yeah, it looks really awesome over here. I mean, it's only about an hour away from my mom's house, so maybe an hour and a half from where we live, and it was really an easy drive to get here. Just a straight shot, one bridge that we needed to cross, and now we're gonna have to kind of decide whether we want to go up to Sacramento or go down to, or go back towards where my mom lives. There's a couple of wildlife sanctuaries and estuaries that I kind of want to go hit up, so we'll probably do that next. Another really cool thing is there's nobody here, so like all the masks and everything that we have to wear, it's all in the car right now, because we're just parked maybe 15 feet right behind the camera, and the field is like maybe 6 feet from where I'm standing right now. So real good times. I think lunch actually might be on the agenda next, but yeah, we'll check back here in just a moment. So all right, so we're here on Grizzly Island now. It's quite windy, so I hope that I'm not getting too much wind noise on the mic. But we had lunch at Kinder's. That's a barbecue joint. We had a barbecue beef sandwich as well as their famous ball tip sandwich. And I told Lynn to eat the barbecue sandwich upside down because I thought the aluminum foil was a diaper. Rather than a hat, as she put it. But it was good enough. The barbecue sandwich was a bit much, though. It was a bit strong, so I don't know if that's one I'd recommend, even with the cheese and onions. The onions did definitely make it better, but I would say the ball tip sandwich, which they are famous for, is actually delicious, and it was on our way from the sunflower field to this island that we're now on. Now this is like a little estuary, as well as like a reserve and a hunting area. So we're actually staying on hunting grounds right now. There was a little shack that we had to register in to actually get onto the island because we weren't hunting. If you are, there's actually another shack that's closed right now because it's not hunting season, which you have to recognize or go and register and get tags or whatever. I don't really understand it because I don't hunt, so I'm not really too familiar with all the terms of like in bag or in hand or whatever. But aside the point, we're actually like pretty far out onto the island now. We just kept driving and driving and driving, and we got to a point where we're like, okay, this is probably a good place to do a U-turn, because although I thought there was a road that would probably get off of the island to go back home, there actually isn't. And the views here are actually quite spectacular. Like it's really nice for where we're at. And I don't think there's much marshland in this general area that actually looks like this. So yeah, it's been an interesting drive in. Unfortunately, again, we're not allowed to fly drones here, so no drone footage of this area either. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I couldn't fly a drone in the sunflower seed area or sunflower area because there was an airport right there. So another, just maybe as soon as I get off the island, if I could find a place that we could fly, maybe I'll do that. But other than that, this place has been absolutely awesome, and the photos are coming out pretty good. So yeah, overall pretty happy with the area. Other than that, I think we're going home, so maybe one more check-in, but other than that, I think this is probably where we're going to sign off for the day, because I just, after this, kind of want to get home. So we'll see.